Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to the BARD class. So today will be the final episode of our series, and that's because it's my goal to take down RAGNAROK. RAGNAROK is the final boss in the Thorium mod. I've got a pretty good idea on how to beat it. When I originally did it in my original Thorium series, I did do it with a BARD setup, and I remember it being, yeah, unless they've changed it, I think we're in for a pretty easy ride today. But this is the finale. Now, I do have one thing I want to ask you guys, because this is the end of the series. I want to know, I've had this comment from the very start about doing a healer class series. I want to know, is it actually a good option to do in single player? Because I don't have anyone to play it with in multiplayer just yet. Python is going to be busy for quite some time because he's moving house and I can't take up any of his free time. And then I don't have anyone else that I want to work with on it because I have a very strange schedule and I don't want to have to work around people. So let me know, is it possible in single player? Is it fun to watch in single player? You'll have to let me know. So we're going to start off by making a new set of armor. This is going to be the Balladeer's set, I believe. It's right here. Looks pretty good. So let's craft one piece. We'll craft the second piece. And then we'll craft the third piece. So this will be the first of two armor sets we should cover today. So we currently have 64 defense. That's with the little buff from the Dryad. Let's see if that drops. All right, it drops to 56. And this does 163. So swap it over. We now have an actual 68 defense. The set bonus increases the duration of your symphonic empowerment by 10 seconds. Each unique empowerment has an increase of symphonic damage by 8%. Really cool. Awesome. And it's all... Well, this one's legendary and this one's rare, so that's really cool. So I didn't show this off yesterday. I did actually use it in my Moonlord fight, but this actually comes with a special ability. I'm going to activate it now. You get these 3 ghosts that actually play music, and it lasts for a couple of seconds, and it does damage. It's not amazing, I'm not going to lie. Like, I used it during the Solar Towers when I was farming off camera. I didn't find it too great, so I didn't really bother talking about it. So let's put this onto here. So we'll have this set here later on today, and then we'll have a final set at the end of RAGNAROK. Now, I'm not actually going to be making any weapons or anything like that because I want to do a setup using the Sound Sage's Lament. Now, in my original Thorium series, this was the bomb.com. It was really, really good. Like, it absolutely aced the entire fight. And I believe they actually nuked down the damage because of that video, because that video was, like, very revealing of how strong it was, especially with how quickly you could take down the Moonlord. That's why I said yesterday, oh, it's not very good. And I believe it's because they've changed maybe the length, they've changed the damage, but we will see because I actually haven't tested it. I've just, you know, kept up to date with how Thorium's doing. But yeah, it feels amazing to end this series so soon, to have done a quick series, because if you guys remember, it actually took me an entire year, a real-life year, to do my original Thorium series. So I really felt like I disrespected the mod by not actually taking the time to do it properly and dragging it out for so long. So this feels like a perfect homage to the mod because it's really, really good. So yeah, we're going to wait until nighttime. We're going to do RAGNAROK. I can't remember what we need to craft, so let me look it up. I need to make a Doomslayer's coin, so I'll make one of those and I'll see you at nighttime. So it's time. It's almost nighttime and I'm ready to do this. I did actually change up my accessories and get some better potions as well because I was using this and I'm like, this is really good, but I'm not going to use a guitar for the entire fight, and I think I need the Master Ninja gear to get some extra speed. Let's buff up. Let's make sure we're fully healed. We're going to be using this and this. I can't wait for this. Right. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know how fast they'll be, and I know that you need to keep distance with this to make this work more effectively. Oh, okay, so he's got a water attack. Okay, so I've got to make sure I avoid the water. Okay, so that might be too far. Huh. I don't know how this setup's really going to work. Alright, let's use a bit of this as well. Whoa. Okay, that water attack deals 70 damage. That's pretty interesting. What about the green tambourine? What's the green tambourine do damage-wise? What do you guys think? Do you think that's good or not? I actually have no idea. Oh, that actually kind of does work a little bit because what it's doing is it's like trailing along with them. Like, every time you hear that little cymbal noise, it's doing a little bit of damage. That's really interesting, actually. God, the BARD class is just the bomb, isn't it? It's really, really good. Okay. Alright. A few more tambourines out there. I know this is strange, but I feel like the tambourines are like proper kicking it. If I remember correctly, though, this might just actually be the first phase of the fight. Oh, God. Yeah, I need to do a better job of actually just getting out of the way of some of the projectiles. I feel like I'm so, Alright, that was dumb. Yeah, I feel like I'm so focused on just, like, actually attacking it. I'm not actually focusing on dodging, which is a bad move, really. Calamity really taught me to get out of that habit, and I feel like I've picked it back up again of just, like, focusing on where I'm actually attacking instead of actually focusing on the projectiles. Okay, it's that water one that keeps getting me. Oh, there you go. Dodged it that time. Use some of this. Oh, that's killing it. Look at that. See its health then? That's really good. Okay, so this is the end of the first bit of the fight now, which I'm kind of glad about because those water attacks are kind of doing my head in. Let's see. Can we get it to the end? I don't know where it is, so I'm just like aimless. There you go. Aimlessly shooting. Okay, I don't know what I'm shooting at. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so it looks like I'm shooting at this. Alright, let's keep those buffs up. Keep those buffs up. Oh god, there's a lot on you at this point in this point in the fight. Like, you got a lot to deal with. You got 3 things kind of shooting you. Okay. Oh god, I just need health desperately. Oh, I'm out of buffs, that's why. Oh, if only I'd kept my buffs up. It ended? What? Okay, what I'm guessing is going to happen now is I've got to actually, like, circle around with this boss. I'm thinking that's where I went wrong in that initial fight. I don't actually... Is that the boss there? Is that what I'm meant to be shooting at? I don't actually know. It's also overwhelming. There is a lot to deal with, like, on camera and stuff. Like, it's really trippy to look at. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so this might be, like, the second form. It might be the third form. I don't know what stage of the fight I'm at. Okay, let's get some of this buff in. God, it's really hard to concentrate, dodge, heal up, also use this, and then also I need to kind of use this a little bit because that gives me more damage. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to balance it all out. Okay, come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. I've got full faith in us. I don't know where I'm shooting at because I've lost it. Oh, there you go. Okay, use this, get a little bit of extra damage. So that thing that gives you all the buffs, it only gives you level 1 of the buffs. So, like, you still need to use your other weapons to get, like, the level 2s and 3s. Okay, this is good. This is good. Alright, that's it. We did it. Awesome. Hell yeah. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. That was good. Right. I'm going to be honest with you, though, Thorium. Now that we're at the end, I have to say, this is your final fight, right? This is the last thing you're going to leave people with in your mod. Please, please don't despawn the boss if you get too far. Just make it teleport and maybe punish the player for having to make it teleport because it's your final fight. I wanted to try and beat it first time. I didn't know that you couldn't, you know, I don't know. Like, it's not clear. I would love it if it just became the norm to blah, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Thorium, I love you, but make that teleport. Okay. Right. Well, I might need this. I might actually have to do some farming. Right. Open it up. We got some Death Essence, some Ocean Essence, some Inferno Essence. We also got an Omega Core. Imbued with the power of a reality-ending Dream Eater. Increases movement speed beyond comprehension. Are you kidding? Really? Let's give it a go. We also got a Dormant Hammer. There appears to be an empty socket in the middle of the hammer's head. Huh, cool. So it's kind of like, there's a version of this in Calamity. I really like it. That's cool, man. Oh my god. Could you imagine being in multiplayer, somebody flies past you with this? It's a little bit more controllable than the one in Calamity as well. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's zoom in. So, these cores actually make the final BARD weapons, to my understanding. So, let's slap them in here. Let's have a little look. So, there's a set of armor that we need to make. It's called the Inspirators. Inspirators, very nice. Oh, but wait. Inspirator's helmet. Is there, like, 2 sets? Am I... What? What? I'm confused. I actually am a little bit confused. Oh, is there different helmets? So there's the leg and the chest. The leg and the chest. Yeah, that's right. And then it's got one helmet that does inspiration regen rate. And then the other one gives increased damage. So it's like, which one do you want? You can also make a holothener. Cool. Cool. You can make an edge of imagination. You can make the set. You can also make a sousaphone. Cool. All right. I'm going to slap these into our crafting thing, but I'm also going to wait until daytime so that it's nice and bright when we do all of our crafting, because I always get a little bit gloomy when I have to just craft in the dark. So yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit. All right, it's nice and bright, so let's go ahead and make what we need to make. So this is it, the Inspirator's helmet and all that stuff. So we'll make that first. We'll make the leggings next. I love that it gives you enough stuff to just make everything that you kind of want. So we'll make one helmet, and we'll make the other helmet as well. I like the dual helmet idea. I think that's pretty sick. So currently we have 48 defense, and this does 469. So yeah, 68 to, let's go with this one. So we're now at 80, and this does 556. Very nice. And if I was to change that over, so that's 556 of 80 defense. It's now 86 defense. And this does less damage. So it's like, which one do you want to use? It's up to you. Which one looks better, in my opinion? Let's see. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to go with that helmet. That helmet's my favorite. I like that helmet just to look at. I think that's really cool. All right, so let's put this on here. There we go. All right, let's make some weapons. So we'll go here and make some weapons. Let's see. Wow, look at that. There's so much that we can make. Let's go down to the BARD section. I imagine the BARD is like kind of on its own. Yeah, it kind of looks that way. All right, so we need to make this. Okay, what else do we need to make? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, you need to make the set. I know that. I don't know if this is done like alphabetically or it's actually sorted in some kind of way. There was the really cool looking guitar, wasn't there? Yep. And then was that it? Let's just double check. So there's that. Oh, the holothener. Holothener. There we go. Cool. Awesome. And I think that's it for all of the big bad weapons. Let's check them out. Right. So the edge of imagination. Oh, okay. Really cool. Let's check out the holothener. Very nice. Right click to create a... Wait, one sec, let me read that right. Right click to create up to 5 mind runes that duplicate your attacks. Oh, wow, okay. That's really cool. I did think there'd be something else to that. Is there anything with this? Plays a mythical guitar, releasing multiple super riffs. Gains increased damage after every bounce. Pretty cool. Alright, this one seems to be normal. Releases a vibrating hyper beam that hits enemies. Oh, okay, so it's like the last prism, but for the BARD class, and it lasts a really long time. Look at that. Okay, and then the set. The set, oh my god, allows you to rhythmically bang out a set of drums. Oh, so if you can get it when it's like if you can get it when it's like hitting that, it does more damage. So. Oh, that's cool. So it's like, you can do more if you've got the rhythm. I really like that. Look at that. That is so sick. That's a really cool way to end it. I'm so happy with that. That's actually really sick. So, that is going to do it. That's the final episode right there. I really hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making a smaller series. I do want to start up something new pretty quickly. I'm like really feeling... jumping into series at the minute, and I would love to make something new. I really hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, my last request is that you slap a big fat like on the video. There's a playlist link down below if you want to rewatch the series at any point. And that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey, Alexa, can we play Despacito?